Right here, right beneath us, this is ground zero for what could be the most transformative development Bedfordshire has ever seen. We are flying over the core zone of Universal's new entertainment resort, the site that will, by 2031, welcome over 8.5 million visitors every single year. This is Above Bedfordshire, and this is episode 1. As we turn left, you can see Manor Road below us, and beyond it, the wider site boundary. The full development footprint covers up to 700 acres. To put that into perspective, that is roughly the size of 530 football pitches, and almost all of it was, until very recently, a former industrial brickworks, a 700-acre site sitting quietly on the Bedfordshire countryside. Quietly, that is, until now. We are following Manor Road now toward Kempston Hardwick station. This road is already changing. Universal has committed to upgrading Manor Road as part of its infrastructure obligations, along with brand new slip roads directly off the A421, and there is major news on this rail line announced just yesterday, news that changes the picture significantly. We will get to that very shortly. Now we are over Kempston Hardwick station itself, looking back across the full site. Pan with me and you get the scope of what has already been prepared north of Manor Road. And there, catching the light, Swan Lake. That body of water sits right at the edge of the development boundary, and it is a reminder that Universal has strict environmental obligations built into its planning conditions. Then to the left, the full picture, the core zone, Manor Road and the land beyond. This is a development on a scale Bedfordshire has simply never seen before. Before we look at what is happening on the ground, take a moment to take this in. Swan Lake, sitting right alongside what will become one of the most visited destinations in the United Kingdom. This is Bedfordshire right now, and right now it still looks like this. And then this. Heavy earth-moving machines already at work. But what exactly are they doing? According to the official SDO documentation published by the government, we are currently in phase 1 of site preparation. This is advanced works, large-scale archaeological investigation, borehole drilling to understand what lies beneath, and topsoil scraping across the core zone. Before Universal can build anything, the ground itself has to be fully understood and cleared. It is detailed, methodical work. The enabling and infrastructure phase runs right through 2026 and into 2027. Full resort construction is not expected to begin until the end of 2027. But make no mistake, what you are watching right now is the very beginning of a 5-year build, and 20,000 construction jobs will be created before a single visitor walks through the gates. Panning right across the full width now, you can see how much of the core zone has already been prepared for this investigation and survey phase. This is not a site standing still. Even in these earliest weeks, the scale of activity is striking. The groundwork being done now is what will make everything that follows possible. Back over the station briefly, and look at the land that has already been cleared along the north side of Manor Road. Each phase of work here sets the stage for the next. Now travelling along Manor Road itself, and look carefully on the left. That is the construction site entrance, and those houses alongside the road? Universal has already purchased properties along this corridor as part of its land assembly. On the right, the access point to the land, the other side of Manor Road. This is what a live construction corridor looks like at the very start of a project of this scale. Come back in 12 months, and this road will look completely different. Back over Kempston Hardwick station, and now the Midland Main Line comes into frame. This is one of 2 rail connections that will serve the resort. The other? That is where the news from yesterday comes in. East West Rail, the government-owned company building the new Oxford to Cambridge line, has just launched a major public consultation on updated plans, and those plans now specifically include a brand new station at Stewartby, designed to directly serve the Universal theme park. The Marston Vale line will be upgraded and electrified. Up to 5 trains per hour are proposed at peak times, and crucially, EWR is fast-tracking this section of the route so that trains can be serving Universal within its first few years of opening. The transport story around this site is accelerating fast. Looking out in that direction, that is Wixham's, the new town that has grown up just over the boundary. Wixham's has its own major story, running in parallel with everything you have just seen. I am documenting that separately on this channel, including the construction of Wixham's railway station, which has its own dramatic twists caused direct. And there it is, the Wixham station site on the left, and right on cue, a Thameslink service on the Midland Main Line, heading south toward London St Pancras. When the new Wixham station opens, passengers from this growing community will finally be able to board here rather than driving to Bedford. That station has had a dramatic journey of its own, including being completely redesigned because of Universal. I am covering every step of it on this channel, so let us bring it all together. 700 acres of former brickworks, Phase 1, site investigation and preparation already underway. A new Stuartby station confirmed on the East-West rail line, a redesigned 4-platform Wixham station in the works on the Midland Main Line. New roads, new slip roads, upgraded infrastructure, all converging on this one site in the Bedfordshire countryside. The numbers are staggering. Nearly £50 billion in projected economic benefit by 2055, 28,000 jobs across construction and operations, and 80% of those roles expected to go to people from Bedford, central Bedfordshire, Luton and Milton Keynes. This is not just a theme park, this is a transformation of an entire region, and as we rise and turn, there is the full picture. The Midland Main Line threading through the landscape, Manor Road below, Swan Lake catching the light, Wixham's on the horizon, and another train heading south. For now, passing straight through, but by 2031, this view will be unrecognisable. Europe's first Universal Studios resort will have risen from this ground, and we will have been here to document every stage of how it happened. Subscribe to Above Bedfordshire to be kept informed of future developments. Don't miss it.